Don't worry, this is not going to be another talking head video. We're going to show you two of our favorite destinations in the Bahamas, Chub Cay and Bimini. But first, who's going to the Annapolis Powerboat Show in 2 weeks? We're going to be there, and we're thinking about doing a meetup at one of the local restaurants after the show on Saturday, October 7th. If you're interested, let us know. Cheers!
One look in your eyes and I find it. When you leave in my mind I rewind it. When you got it this good, you don't fight it.
Good morning, everyone. Well, today's Saturday morning, and Eric and Dana leave today. So this will be the first time on the trip that it's just me and Ed. I might be out of practice, I don't know, or spoiled, one or the other. Anyway, hopefully everything goes well. We're planning to leave around 10 o'clock, a little bit after high tide. So the tide should be going out. Other than that, you can get really pinned to this dock, as you probably saw in the previous video. But anyway, I'm excited and nervous at the same time. Should be fun. I can't wait to get to Chub Cay. That's where we're heading today. It's a really nice resort, and from there we're going to Bimini. We're going to hang out there for a couple days, and then we're going to do the crossing and go to Fort Lauderdale. And well, we'll see you guys along the way. Roger out.
Thank you for everything. So fun as always.
Thank you for everything.
Love you guys.
Yeah.
Yep. See you later.
Yeah, see you later, not goodbye.
Okay. I'm coming down.
It was a blast.
All right, we'll see you guys soon. Let us know when you get the job.
So we are fueling up here at Brown's, I don't know what you want to call it.
Brown's Basin.
Brown's Boat Basin here in Nassau, where we've just spent the last, I guess it's 3 days, 4 days. We were waiting for the shaft for the blower to come in, that final repair. We took out the one that we had turned around and put in backwards, which did us good and got us all the way here from Belle Island. The new one is installed, and we're all set to go. So we met up with our good friend Eric here, who was kind enough to take us over to not only the Nassau Yacht Club this year, but he also took us to the Royal Sailing Club, which was a lot of fun as well.
And we had a great trivia night at the cruise.
Yes, we did. We did trivia for BARC. I don't know exactly what it stands for, but it's for neutering and spaying animals. And so we had a lot of fun there. Hey, we didn't get a chance to go over to Paradise Island and visit the Atlantis this time, but we've been there a number of times, so we weren't really disappointed about that. And a really big shout out to our friends who sent us the part. They went over to the diesel place in Fort, I guess it was Fort Lauderdale, I can't remember now. Got the part, shipped it to us. Took us a little while to get it out of customs. That was a little bit tricky, but once we did, we got the part in. Boy, I'll tell you, Eric and I, we got this down. The first time we took this engine apart, it took us probably about an hour and a half or so to get it apart because we weren't really sure what we were doing. But this time it took us about 45 minutes. It took us maybe an hour to get it back together again. And well, we have this down like a T now. But now, so as far as we know, the boat's running great. We put the new shaft in, started right up, sounds really good. So we're pretty confident that we got this one underway, and we're not going to have any future problems with the blower. But
hopefully,
we'll see. You never know. Maybe we'll get another one of these shafts to keep as a spare on board just in case.
I think that's a great idea.
But anyway, we're leaving today. We're kind of sorry to leave Nassau, but we are leaving, and we are going to go to Chub Cay, where we're going to spend at least a night. And we love it there. It's a beautiful marina, and we're looking forward to getting there. And on our way to Bimini, and then eventually Fort Lauderdale. Last but not least, I want to say a special thanks to Eric and Dana, our crew who just left, and our not just our crew, our good friends. And they were so helpful during this leg of the trip. I can tell you, we ran into some problems, and it could be a little bit stressful at times. And these guys are just such good people, and they really helped us out a lot. And we're going to miss them.
Yeah.
We were kind of hoping they might be able to stay with us all the way to Fort Lauderdale, but they had some other commitments. So anyway, thank you so much, Eric. Thank you, Dana. We love you guys. Hope to do this trip again with you next year with your boat, maybe this time. But in any case, I hope you have a safe journey back to wherever you're going to right now. So anyway, we'll see all you guys along the way. And let me just check and make sure I'm not overfilling my fuel tank right now.
Roger out.
I got more than just words. I got more than just words. You bring me songs sweet like the birds. So I got more than just words. I got peace in my mind. I got peace in my mind, knowing that we've got the ties that bind, gives me peace in my mind.
So we're almost there. Looking forward to it. I think I'll have a sip of flavored beer out of my boat, Greg Cates Cozy. Just kidding. Hey, Greg, thanks for the cozy.
And the coin.
Greg Cates is a new friend of ours. We just met him and his friend Shirley over at Nassau Yacht Haven. They have a Hatteras as well. They were heading the opposite direction. They were heading down to the Exumas, and we're heading towards the United States. Craig was a longtime mayor in Key West, and right now he's a county commissioner in Monroe County, which is why I have one of his cozies that says "Vote for Craig Cates." We're really looking forward to running into them in Key West sometime. Unfortunately, it's not going to be on this trip because they're heading down to the Exumas until the end of July, and well, we're going to be in we're going to be in Key West the first week of July. So, but next time we'll run into you guys, I'm sure. And thanks for the commemorative coin.
The lights are so much brighter. The colors so much deeper. I got joy in my soul. I got joy in my soul. The fact that you're half of what's making me whole puts a little joy in my soul. And I got love in my heart. I got love in my heart. The promise that no man can tear us apart puts a lot of love in my heart.
So this is our third day here at Chub Cay Marina. We are having a fantastic time. We've made some new friends, and well, we're just enjoying the hell out of this place. And right now we are off to the pool bar once again, which is one of our favorite places to go, and maybe we'll go to the beach as well. Who knows? See you there.
I got more I can give, so much more I can give. You pour and pour into me over again, but I got more I can give. The lights are so much brighter. The colors so much deeper.
And you know what's really cool about this place? Is the beach.
I've had my doubts.
Beach.
Get sick of the pool, go to the beach.
The beach is right there, so it's real close to the pool.
You're the bird's eye view, I see much clearer.
They got out of the water, thank God. It was so good.
Just live on the water.
Okay, but before you do, can I get a Pinot Noir?
Before you retire, please let me get another drink.
Tanisha,
In tomorrow.
you're not retired.
Retirement tomorrow. I was gonna do it.
I'm holding out for a light, need to break up the dark. I'm waiting up for a sign, some neon in the rough, a savior in the twilight. Come get me from this endless midnight. Gets harder in the nighttime, unraveling from tainted paradise. It pulled me under, silver tongue telling me lies. Somebody's a lover, it was the thrill of my life. Feel playing high stakes, lay down your ace and your heart, leave it to fate. And that's just where it starts. My desperado, I'll be a whiskey baby, stone cold. Oh, Mother Mary, save me. It's a smoking gun, the sweetest, softest killer. It ain't for everyone. Honey, love a thriller. I'm looking up to the stars to tell me what to do. God knows it's the ancient
Off we go.
light whispers it takes two. He's my scarlet letter, held forever my vendetta. Said he'll be mine forever, but only in the fairest weather. It pulled me under, caught me at just the right time. As it got stronger, I started losing my mind. But if you asked me if I'd do it again, I'd tell you, baby, there's nothing worse or better than.
Well, we are in the Bahama Bank right now, heading from Chub Cay over to Bimini. It's kind of a long run for us, about 9 hours, because it's about 90 miles, so it's kind of hot. There's no wind. Fortunately, it's only 1 footer, so the waves are good. We had a great time at Chub. We always do. We spent a couple, actually 3 days. We spent an extra day there, maybe 2 extra days, I forget.
Yep.
And it was a lot of fun. We hung out in the pool. We met some YouTube fans and just some new people. Did all the regular things. Went to the Rooster and the pool bar, all the beach. So anyway, it's a great place. They have an odd way of pricing things now, which I don't quite have figured out. They last year we stayed there. It was I think it was like $220 a night. And this time we went there, she says $295. And I'm like, wow, that's $295. And plus, you're not allowed to use any of the amenities. And I'm like, well, $295 and you can't use anything? I can't go to the pool and all that? She goes, no, but if you join their Idaho Club, I think they call it, for $30 a person, you can do everything. And I'm like, really? Now you're going to charge me more than $295, which is already high, but apparently you get a discount on the slip if you join the Idaho Club. So the slip dropped down to $159. So for the first day, it's the $159 and the 60, say $220, which is close to what I paid last year. But apparently on subsequent days, the Idaho Club is good for 60 days, so we don't have to keep paying that. So it actually looks like it's going to turn out to be cheaper this year than it was last year. Maybe it's going to average around $180, $190 a day. We'll see when I get the bill.
But once we saw those fast boats come in, like 14, 15, 17, whatever it was, we could understand why. Because
Well,
they were loaded with people.
yeah, maybe that's how they're doing it now. We see some boats come in with 8 people on it. Maybe they figure it's better to get $30 off everyone and charge less for slips. I don't know. We'll see.
Because they were day passes.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we are on our way to Bimini right now. And we're going to stay at Big Game Marina. Now, this one's actually got me really annoyed. They want $295 a night, and plus with the taxes, it comes out to $325. And last year, I paid $150, or actually 2 years ago. Now, I understand there's been inflation, so I expect it to be more, but really more than double in 2 years, so...
That's not including water or electricity,
Yeah,
which is
so-
additional.
Well, we'll see what happens. So I don't know. I'm not happy about it. We're just going to stay one night. Normally I'd stay 2 or 3, but I mean, if you're going to charge me $300 a night, I may as well be over at Bayou Marin in to Fort Lauderdale and enjoy a really nice, huge marina on the beach. So that's probably what we're going to do. We're probably going to spend one night. We'll see. I'll play it by ear. You know, you never know. We may end up spending 2 nights anyway. Whatever. Anyway, we're looking forward to getting to Bimini. This could be our last stop in the Bahamas, and it always is. And I don't know. We'll have fun. Hopefully, we meet some people, and I know we'll have fun no matter what. So
We always have fun.
yeah. So we'll see you in Bimini.
Roger out.
My desperado, I'll be a whiskey baby, stone cold lover. Oh, Mother Mary, save me. It's a smoking gun, the sweetest, softest killer. It ain't for everyone. Honey, love, a thriller. Oh, holy water, make me clean again. Open up my heart and release this man. It's got a hold on me. Only thing that makes me crazy. My enemy, my friend. Tell me you understand. There's nothing worse or better than love.
Well, this is not going to be pretty. I have 15 knot winds pinning me against this T-head, and normally that's not a big issue. I kind of pivot off of it, maybe use my bow thruster to get the nose out and go. But the back of this dock is falling apart. The piling's barely standing there, and I have a funny feeling if I try to pivot off the stern of this, that it can't take the pressure. So I'm going to try to pivot off the bow and back out of here. At least that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. Well, we'll
Wish
see.
us
I
luck.
might have to change my mind halfway through, but that's my current plan.
Roger out.
My desperado, I'll be a whiskey baby, stone cold lover. Oh, Mother Mary, save me. It's a
Well,
smoking gun,
Much nicer.
the
Much
sweetest,
nicer.
softest killer.
That's JR, everyone.
It ain't for
That's JR.
everyone. Honey, love, a thriller.
I just wanted to say I'm not cheap or anything. Just ask my husband. I got expensive taste. But we were at Big Game and they're up to 4 something a foot. Brown's Marina is up to 4 something a foot. And 2 friends of ours, Craig and Shirley, told us about Bimini Blue Water. They're $1.75 a foot. I'm not crazy. I'm not going to waste my money. So, and this is really nice marina. They were super friendly. JR was super friendly when we came in. So much friendlier than the other marinas. Not going to say anything bad about them. They are 2 also very good marinas. It's just that they're real expensive now. So we like to save our money for martinis. Enjoy. But there's a fundraiser at Big Game, and it's for cystic fibrosis, and it's called The Crossing. So these guys are going to cross in these paddle boards to Florida, across the Gulf Stream, Saturday. Saturday doesn't look so good for a crossing, but hey, they must be very dedicated to the cause, I have to say. They have to be very dedicated, because that's just, I'm not that crazy. I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy.
great.
Oh, really? Oh, God, we must look really bad on
You're like really great.
You guys are gonna look at it. She's
Hi.
gonna end up on our channel.
Say hi to everybody.
Tell me, what does Scuba for Good mean?
Scuba for Good is an organization that we help take people with disabilities scuba diving. We take cognitive and physical disability. Adults, kids, or veterans, we take them scuba diving.
That is really cool. Hey, you know, if we may be in Florida at that time, if we will, we'll show up for the
100%.
fundraiser.
That'll
be fun.
July 29th. Yeah, check it out.
I've been looking at this menu, and I've been in the islands for like 2 months. It's a great menu, but God, I'm tired of island food. You know what I really want to be? I want to be in Queen John and get the prime rib. I want to eat a cow.
He wants to eat a cow.
Great on that. Good job. Cheers.
How's it feel, Captain?
Feels like the 50th day in the Bahamas, and we're leaving now.
Tomorrow morning, bright and early. Heading to Key West, which we also love.